as valuable as dozens of archons. Attackers who try to force their way through the field suffer and die. Unless the attackers have overwhelming numbers, they can withstand heavy casualties. It's certain they won't attack the fortress from the sky. But they can make the etheric field collapse by destroying the generator inside the fortress. That is the key to an assault success. Taking out the etheric field generator.
Closer to the center of Rashanta, the more crucial the fortress. A Guardian General guards each fortress. The map displays the General's location when he appears. If your Legion defeats the Guardian General and captures the fortress, you will receive Abyss points, a sum of Kina, and the usual spoils of war. But of course, all of this is easier said than done. As you well know, the Asmodean Archons are no pushovers, and the Balar legions are quite formidable. So lend us your strength until the day we capture the Asmodeans' Primum landing once and for all.
Power is tremendous to behold. Before you claim the fortress, you must defeat the general. Once your legion kills the general, you capture the fortress, and Sanctum will send a detachment of troops to help you defend it. Sanctum also sends reinforcements when our position here is vulnerable.
Can hold out a long time indeed. But the Gate Guardian Stone only does its job when you're using the Gate Restoration Stone. If attackers deactivate the Restoration Stone, they can destroy the castle gates in a flash. Also, siege weapons can overwhelm even the strongest gate, so destroy enemy siege weapons whenever you can.
But the biggest threat in the Abyss are the Balar, and the Balar battleship called a Dregian is the most fearsome of them all. We don't know where Dregians come from, where they go, or even what path they follow through the Abyss. They can appear anywhere, anytime. When a Dregian appears, it drops a horde of Drakons, then bombards the ground with a barrage of devastation. We have yet to discover a weakness in its potent defenses. So for now, whenever a Dregian appears, we take cover.
Me if I said that you could carry an obelisk onto the battlefield so you cannot die in battle? Well, it is true. There are portable obelisks known as Kisks. You can use a Kisk to set up a resurrection bind point on the battlefield. Your bind point will be wherever you place the Kisk. But you must remember, a Kisk doesn't last forever. And depending on the size of the Kisk, only so many Devas can bind their souls to it. Despite those limits, a Kisk is essential when you lay siege to a fortress. If the enemy destroys your Kisk, your Devas will resurrect at the permanent obelisk to which they last bound their souls. Those Devas cannot swiftly return to the battlefield, so your siege might falter. Therefore, you must do whatever you can to keep the Kisk safe from harm.
This relic from the Tower of Eternity. No two are alike, but they're all immensely powerful. We don't understand the full extent of what an artifact does. But we can tap a fraction of its power. If we have the proper activation stone. Each artifact is a devastating weapon in the right hands. Some can slaughter every enemy within sight. And others can bring troops back from the brink of death. Artifacts can turn defeat to victory or vice versa. So capturing artifacts is imperative. A powerful protector stands watch over every artifact. Subdue the protector and the artifact is yours.